Hey, happy Fantastic Friday. It's Miss Morris. It's March 27th, 2020. You all have made it through your first official week of virtual learning in kindergarten. Great job. All right, so morning meeting today. So we're going to dab for our greeting this morning. I am not going to pretend to be the best dabber, but we teach you in kindergarten that when there's something that you have to do that kind of puts you a little bit out of your comfort zone, you want to try it. So I'm going to try it today, and I want you to try it with your family too. So here we go. All right, so that's what you're going to do. I would love to be a fly on the wall watching you and your family dab and greet each other this morning. So, I love it. So we're moving on to sharing. So you have all your Letterland characters there. You are going to have the opportunity to teach your family a little bit about what you know about Letterland and get to ask them what their favorite Letterlander is. I bet you already know what yours is. So you can journal about this, and I did that with my family. So trying to figure out this camera. Okay, so Vicky Violet had 2, Jumping Jim had 1, and Noisy Nick had 1 vote as well. So Vicky Violet was the most popular in our house. So many to choose from though. So I can't wait to hear about who your favorite one is. All right, our morning message today. Dear Kindergarten, today is Friday, March 27th, 2020. Today is day 5 of virtual learning. Can you count the words in each sentence? Love the kindergarten teachers. Look for words. How many do you see in each sentence? So remember, sentences start with a capital. Sentences end with a period, exclamation point, or a question mark, and words are separated by spaces. Happy counting! Today, for our responsibilities, you are going to have seesaw activities, Raz Kids, and Letterland online. For your possibilities, you'll have a read aloud, dream box, go noodle, get that body moving, and a journal opportunity. For our brain breaks today, you're going to have, I know you guys are missing the Letterland songs because I know my class loves to sing Letterland songs every day. And so I'm kind of missing them too. Missing going to Letterland every day. So we are going to sing the songs, and you can show your family all the different motions for all the different letters, the action tricks. So have fun doing all the action tricks and singing the Letterland songs. You're going to have a diagraph video. Remember that we know some diagraphs. I'll give you a little hint. Shh, right? I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to learn a little bit more about those today too, coming up. So we also have a sentence song. This is a fun song just to kind of remind you of the parts of a sentence, like when we counted our words in a sentence earlier in our morning meeting. All right. Raz Kids, read to self time. Make sure that you're spending some time, good 15 to 20 minutes on Raz Kids every day, really trying to level up, answer those questions, reading it independently. Really make sure that you're doing that each day. Okay. All right, story time today. Since it is spring, we are going to read this book called When Spring Comes. Really fun book about spring. So as you're reading the book, I want you to really think about things that you could feel in spring, things that you hear in spring, things that you smell in spring, things that you might taste in spring, things that you see in spring. Using your whole five senses when you are doing that. And I moved a box around and I am moving things all over the place. Hold on just a second. Let me move things back where they're supposed to go. All right, there they go. I got a little clicky happy. All right, so as you're reading the book, I want you to think about the five senses, and then we have a journal opportunity. I did a journal, and I'll read the sentences, real simple sentences. Just think about what don't have to do all five senses, but a couple sentences about your senses and what you think about spring. So I wrote, I feel the rain, I hear the birds, I smell the flowers, I see rainbows, I taste jelly beans. Because jelly beans always remind me of spring because of Easter. And then you can draw some pictures of those things to match your picture with your writing. Okay, and then you can upload these into Seesaw, and we would love to hear you reading your sentences. I know Dr. G encouraged you all, challenged you all yesterday to really start using the microphone. We miss you guys, and we love hearing your voice. So make sure you're doing that as much as possible when you upload things to Seesaw. We want to hear your voice. So for word work today, another Seesaw activity, you have lots of phonics videos to watch. Look at me. I'm moving things around again. Okay. I gotta really stop doing that. Okay, so we have the ch sound, the sh sound, and the sound. Remember in Letterland we go ch, sh, right? Okay, and so you're going to watch these videos, remember the sounds, and then you're going to sort the pictures here underneath, under each column, and then you can record yourself reading those words under each one, and you're really going to be able to hear when you're reading them if they really have the same digraph sound, right? Now, Letterland hasn't changed, but I want you to keep on working wherever you left off last. For math today, you are going to get to take a picture. So you want to think about a place in your house or a place even in your neighborhood outside, because I was thinking, I'm looking at my kitchen right now and I see lots of shapes in my cabinets. I see rectangles, I see squares, my refrigerator is a rectangle, I see the stove is a square, I see a bowl is a circle, I see the tile behind my kitchen are diamond shaped. So lots of different shapes. I'm looking right ahead of me in my kitchen. I could just snap a picture and then use the tools in Seesaw to be able to trace, like kind of shown in this picture, trace the different shapes that you see in your picture. Then record yourself telling us about the shapes that you found. Okay, so any room in your house or even outside, like taking a picture of your house. I think about my house. If I'm looking at my house, there's tons of shapes when I'm looking at my house. Windows, and the top of my roof is a triangle. So think about what you could take a picture of around your house. Okay. All right, for science and social studies today, more five senses. So sort the pictures and drag them under the sense where you would use that picture. Okay, for writing today, more five senses. You're going to finish each sentence. So there's a blank here. My hands help me here. Is that right? My hand helps me here. That wouldn't work. What about my eyes help me here? No. My nose helps me to hear. Mm-mm. My tongue helps me to hear. That doesn't make sense. My ear helps me to hear. I think we got it. So figure out which picture matches with each sentence. So read carefully. All right. Awesome work this week. It's Friday, Friday. It's Friday. You rock. You rule. Have a nice weekend. See you on Monday, friend. Bye.